Welcome my friends. I have a fantastic Dollar Tree haul for you today. Dollar Tree finally did it. They got in their Easter signs for 2026. I have several to share with you and several are brand new. So go ahead and get comfy, grab that drink, and let's get started. So I'm going to start with the Easter section and of course my favorite find, the new Easter signs. This one is brand new for 2026. Flowered Fields, Bunny Farms, Egg Hunts, Fresh Flowers, and Bunny Kisses. I love that it has a neutral background and then this beautiful blue print on a white. I love that. I'm going to completely carry that theme through the wreath I'm going to make with this sign. And then these have been updated for 2026. I always like the back of the truck signs. They're really cute. Easter blessings. This one is in blue. They also had one that had a more of a pink background. Those were the two I found in my store. I thought this one was so sweet. It says Hoppy Spring. And look at the bunny. I think she's absolutely adorable. I love the little flowers. We have accents of flowers and eggs. Very, very pretty. This was also brand new. Now look at that. They have new bunny with glasses signs. They have two of them. Both of them are female. This is the first one. Isn't she adorable? She has the pink bow. Both of them are holding a carrot. This one has her mouth closed. And this is the other one. Isn't she cute? She's in blue. She has her mouth open and she has the blue bow that matches her glasses. But I think these are so cute. Yes, I'm going to make a wreath with one of these. And I love that they put the hanger at the very top. This makes it easy for you to attach at the top. Very cute. And these are rather large this year. Now I was super excited to see these. This is the first time I've seen any kind of cross signs really at Dollar Tree. It says Easter Blessings. Now this one is done in really beautiful pastels. We have florals and butterflies, that really nice rustic cross, and then again a repeat of those beautiful pastel florals. So I thought that was really gorgeous. This would be perfect for like a cream and pink background. Love it. And then this one is just a stunner. Absolutely gorgeous. He has risen. You know I love the blue and yellow together, and look, you have the sun, that beautiful golden with all of the blue accents, and then those Easter lilies at the bottom. Really nice job. You also have that beautiful dove at the top. Really gorgeous. And I'm going to show you how to make wreaths with these. And these are pretty big signs, but you can do it. Now Dollar Tree also put out all of their Easter baskets, and these are included this year. And I think these are really cool. They come with a couple Easter charms here, and the charms can be attached on any of those holes. Let me open this up. So this one says Happy Easter. It has a little button. Cute little bunny. Little chick. And a cute little carrot. So you push that through the hole and then you attach it with one of these on the opposite side. I thought that was really cute. Now you know Dollar Tree also carries the Crocs that have the holes. They sell over where those are these that are called shoe charms, but these will work just as well on these bags. And these two I found for girls. You get 4. This one says Boss Babe. It has a camera, a coffee, and a bow. And then this one is Girl Power. We have one of those balloon dogs and a butterfly and a cute little colorful flower there. They also had two that were set up for boys. So I thought that was really cool. You could get these as well as this so that they could really decorate it up and change it out, because these here are very specific for Easter. So then if they wanted to change the tote, and you can use this tote all year long, it doesn't have to be for Easter. This would be great maybe to carry their activities to keep them busy in the car, or maybe they're going to a friend's house and they want to take some things with them. This would be a good container for them to use after Easter. So I think these are absolutely adorable. They do have several different color combinations to choose from. Now they put out all kinds of toys and activities to put inside Easter baskets, and I thought this was adorable. It's 10 pieces. It's a mini Easter egg basketball game. So it actually has a little flippy thing here. So you put the ball there and you flip it, and then you try to shoot it into the basket there. I thought that was really cute. Something fun maybe to do after brunch on the table when everybody's full. I thought it would be a good laugh. I also found this. It says stampers, so I was intrigued. So let's open it up and see if this actually are little stamps. Okay, so that shows a little Easter egg, and it is a little stamp. How cute! So it looks like you get 8 of them. There's a little egg, a little chick. This one says Happy Easter. Cute little bunny. So if you have a young and budding crafter in your family, this would be cute to get them. Another egg. Okay, so it looks like you get 2, because these are all duplicates. You get 2 of each of the stamps I shared with you. That's really cute. You can even hide these and have them find them as Easter eggs. I love this idea. Speaking of Easter eggs, they always get in the cutest little eggs, all different shapes. Of course, they have their standard. I have bought these the last couple years. They are jelly bean eggs. These look really cute attached to wreaths. And of course, you can fill them as well. But I really like them on a wreath, especially a large size wreath. They look cute. And these were brand new to me this year. Look at that. They're little monsters. Finally, something for the little boys. I think those are super cute. I'm really into the monsters. They have the most adorable stuffed monsters for Valentine's Day, and they went like hotcakes. Of course, they always have the cutest little plushie. Now this one was new to me. I have not seen the little duck. I think it's a duck. It looks like it has a bill and not a chick. It doesn't say, but I think that's a little duckling. Super cute, really soft. Has the little tiny wings. Perfect to go in an Easter basket. Now when I saw these, I had to take a double take because I wasn't quite sure at first what they were. They are egg decorating stickers. So you go ahead and you dye your eggs, whatever color you want, and then you can decorate them with these stickers. I thought that was really cute. These are adorable, but these are my favorite, and these you can completely craft with. Look, they're all kinds of facial expressions, eyes and mouth. They have some for ears and different hair and glasses. Isn't that adorable? How much fun would that be with your kids? Very, very cute. You still need to dye the eggs, but then you get to decorate them up with the stickers. I thought that was really cute. I got 2 sheets of the faces because I couldn't pass them up. Brand new this year at Dollar Tree. I did grab this 2-pack of gift bags for Easter. Thought they had really cute little patterns on them. I like this one. It's so bright and cheery. These are really great if you have maybe older kids that you want to gift them something for Easter. These bags always work great. Oh my goodness, and then I found the cutest napkins. They have these dinner napkins. Look at how beautiful those tulips are. Pastel colors. Oh, they're calling them guest napkins. 13 by 15 inches, and you get 14. They also had this one, pink and white plaid. Adorable. Then they also had these with the scalloped edge and those beautiful tulips. Really nice this year. These you get 16, and they are 12.5 by 12.5. These are great, of course, to use for Easter. They're also fun to decoupage with. I also picked up some Easter ribbon. This is their 2.5 inches at 3 yards. This is a beautiful teal. It's kind of like a faux burlap. So I grabbed 2 rolls of that one. And then they've had this one for several years as well. It's one of my favorites. It has the back of the bunnies and a bunch of eggs. Really cute. So again, I grabbed 2 rolls of that. Super cute. And it's really nice to see that they are keeping their mesh stocked, at least in my area. And this is the new mesh. Hallelujah, Dollar Tree. You can tell it's the new mesh because it is vacuum sealed, and if you look to see where it is manufactured, it's made in Taiwan, not China. This mesh is much better. It doesn't fray, it's thicker, and it's easier to work with. So as you can see, I grabbed several more rolls of the light blue, white, and pink. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? That is blue from Blue's Clues. Absolutely adorable. I believe this was $4.75 if I remember correctly from the receipt. Now, he was the only one that I found in the store. There were several other mugs, not this characterized, but they had like a Barbie mug and a couple other ones. But the minute I saw this one, I grabbed it. I think that's absolutely adorable, even if I only keep pens and pencils in him. He just makes me smile every time I look at him. I grabbed a couple packages of their floral foam. And let's see, this one is a solid block. It's nice and big, 2.4 inches by 2.9 by 7.8. This one I like as well. This is actually 4 pieces in there. It's already cut for you, so you don't have to cut it. Each piece is 1.5 inch by 2.6 inches by 3.3 inches. So I needed some floral foam. We're going to be doing a centerpiece or 2 for Easter. Now this was a new find over in the Crafter Square section. It is a crochet hook set, and you get 12 pieces. So they have 12 different sizes of crochet hooks in there. For a beginner, that's great. They can try all different sizes, see what works best for them and what they like. Great deal. Check this out. This is what you're going to start seeing. This is the new packaging for Crafter Square. This is one of the diamond painting coaster sets. That's what it looks like. It has all the pieces and everything you need inside to make it. But yes, this is what the new Crafter Square packaging is going to be looking like. Dollar Tree also put out a brand new box of their DIY crochet kits, and these looked better than the ones I've seen previously. I really liked the cute little owl, so he's the one that I picked up. They're supposed to come with absolutely everything you need to do the project. Very cute. Again, the new packaging. This is 3D diamond filler. So you have large pieces of crystals of color. I also found a large box of brand new wood cutouts. They did have some stars in there, so I picked up 3 of them. Now that is a double layer there. So you have your full star, and then you have one on the center and one on the outside that is lifted. Really great. These will be fun to do a 4th of July project with. Now check this out. This is the first time I've seen canvases this large. They are 12 by 16 inches. These are perfect for acrylic pouring because they are a stretched canvas and not a canvas board. Fantastic. You get 2 for $3. I did grab another package of their really big zip ties or cable ties. These are 20 inches. You get 8 pieces in a pack. These really come in handy. I've used them a lot. It was really nice to see Dollar Tree got their game puzzles back in. They had this one, which they can learn their numbers and also how to tell time. And it's nice and thick and sturdy. This would definitely last, at least for a little while. The other one that they had was to tell all the different planets. So I think that's great. That is definitely a nice bang for your buck, fun and educational for your kids. I also found several of these. They are a metal 3-dimensional flower. Now, of course, you can they're all packed down, so you can lift them up, kind of prong up those petals. They came in 3 different colors. This is the cream. They also had like a light blue and a pink. I figured I'd stay with the neutral. But look how pretty they look if you just give it a little bit of attention. Really pretty. This is in their birch and vine collection. They do come with a small hook so that you can hang them on your wall. I thought that might make a fun project. I did pick myself up a new pair of readers. I recently broke a couple pairs, so I found these. They are UV reading glasses and very basic. They're nice and clear though. I like them. I think glasses are $1.75. I did pick up some items over in Health and Beauty. Now this is a repurchase for me. I have bought this for years from Dollar Tree by Dermasil. This is their exfoliating facial scrub. I have oily skin, large pores, and this works fantastic. Cleans out, makes my pores small, and leaves my skin super smooth. You get 5 fluid ounces, and I believe it's still $1.25. I also found some new makeup brushes by Must Have Beauty. I found the Essential Powder Brush. This one is nice and big and fluffy, and I like it comes with a case that goes over the brush, keeps it nice and clean so it doesn't get any other kind of funky stuff. And then I also found this one. It is a highlighting fan brush, and again there is a plastic case in there. I think that is a great idea. Ooh, I found a new product. This is for your nails. They have 2 to choose from. Let's see, this one they are calling Magic Oil. This is a dual phase. Nourishes, softens, and shines your nails. It says restores nails, softens cuticles. It's lightweight and fast absorbing. So that's fantastic. And then they have this one, which is called Rehab Tip. Rescue, repair, and rebuild. Rescue and protect, instant shine, restores vitality to damaged nails. Now these are both brand new products that I've never seen at Dollar Tree, but I am super excited and I will definitely try them out, especially the Rehab. Since I wear artificial nails, when I do take them off and I give myself usually a couple days in between, that's when I get my yard work and stuff done, but that gives my nails a break and it'll be great to use this type of product on them. So fantastic, nice to see something new. I did pick up several snacks and I'll tell you, these are fantastic. If you like sour cream and onion chips, these are fantastic. I'm surprised the bag made it home full. I bought these 3 times and I open the bag and eat them before I can even get into film. These are fantastic. You get 3.5 ounces. They are very addictive, so don't buy them or don't open the bag by yourself unless you're willing to eat the whole bag because they are that good. I also grabbed a bag of corn nuts. I must have been hungry. This used to be one of my favorite snacks. I don't eat it that often anymore because it is high in salt and I'm trying to control my salt. But every once in a while you just have to have that crunchy, salty, yum yum treat. I picked up a box of these. I believe they were $3. I used to buy these every once in a while. They are pretty darn good for quick, easy Little Debbie brownies. So I grabbed a box. Now this was something new that I wanted to try. Coconut milk drink. This is the original flavor. I've heard this is really good to put in your coffee, so I think I might try that. They also had a mango flavored one if you want more of a fruity. So I just bought one to try. We'll see how it is. Oh my goodness, Dollar Tree has so many full-size games over in their toy section that you can pick up for $1.75. And these are games that you can play with your whole family. So I wanted to do these last because I wanted to show you, be able to open up and actually show you what's inside. So this one is the party game of double intenders. Same, but different. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay, and this is what it looks when you open it up. So it gives you some instructions, a little bit more information, and then you have all your cards. They provide you with your dry erasers, and you also get your little cards. I guess this is where you write your information. Yes, they are called your dry eraser cards. Okay. So that is what comes in this one. And let's see. It says the party game of double intenders. Compete to come up with one thing you can say in two very different scenarios. Funniest line wins. A rotating judge draws one safe card and one risky card and reads them out loud. Safe cards consist of regular situations and risky cards consist of, well, sticky situations. Well, that sounds fun. That might be a fun game night. Okay, make sure I don't miss. So this one is Who Jokes on Who. Figure out who with hilarious clues. Get this one open. Okay, so they're good at popping everything out. So again, you have a little bit more information. Tells you kind of how to play the game. This is where you hide the person you're trying to figure out who it is. Comes with a nice game board. Again, you have some more dry erasers. I guess these are some of your famous people you can write about, and then little tokens and more cards. So these, I mean, for $1.75, that's a really good deal. Especially if it can bring your family together and give you something fun to do. I think this is the one that I was reading that I was like, oh, I don't know if that would be too fun. I think you have to be really smart to get this one. Jokes on Who. Figure out who with hilarious clues. The goal is to guess the famous figure using a few clues as possible. Just one thing. The clues are written as snarky social posts. Okay, guess the greats before everyone else to earn points and move along the board. If you have a sense of humor, an interest in pop culture, and had at least a D+ average, oh dear, in school, this game is for you. I don't know. I was reading some of the cards. I think that's really dumbing you down. You get 250 personal cards, 1 phony phone, 1 game board, 6 dry erasers, 3 dry eraser markers. Oh, sorry, 6 dry eraser cards, 3 markers, and 6 character pieces. That's all that comes in that one. And then this one is, how well do your friends know you? Catch the vibe. Now these are all done by the same maker, Mimi. Okay, again, you have your information. You've got your cards. You've got your plain board. Dry eraser, tokens. You have your scorecards. So yeah, I like that. All kinds of different games that make you think. Okay, now this last one is the one that really intrigued me. Who killed Mia? This one is for ages 17 and over. So you get some information. It says, good luck, detectives. If you experience any technical difficulties or find you're missing a piece of evidence listed below, please visit this website. That is pretty cool. So you have day 1, scan and watch before unsealing. So you scan this and it takes you to a video that you need to watch. And then you can open this and you have to go through the evidence. And then this is day 2. You can't open this till day 2 till you completed day 1. And then they even have another one for day 3. Now each of these contain evidence for you to help solve the crime. I think that's pretty darn cool. I don't know, I think my dad and I will have to try this out and see if we can figure it out. I think that would be a fun night and a good brain twister. I mean, for $1.75, really? I mean, games like these are expensive, so I was really excited to find these. You know, if it's not my thing, that's okay. For $1.75, I'll donate it to my local thrift store if it's not for me. And there you go, my friend. Those are all those fabulous finds that I found at my local Dollar Trees on my last visit. It was so nice to finally find the new Easter signs. I was starting to think that my store wasn't going to get anything else for Easter. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. You know your visits always appreciated. Have a great day, my friend. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.